Good morning to one and all present. I am Professor Vasundhara from Economics Department, Government Women's College, Kolar. Today I would like to speak on mean deviation. Mean deviation is also known as average deviation. The first two methods of dispersion, that is, range and quartile deviation, are not purely the measures of dispersion, in the sense that they are based on two values rather than an average. In the case of range, only two extremes are taken into account, and in quartile deviation, quartile 3 and quartile 1. But to study the characteristics of the distribution, deviation must be taken from an average. The measures which takes average into account are mean deviation and standard deviation. In aggregating the deviations, the algebraic negative signs are not taken into account. It means all the deviations are treated as positive, ignoring the negative signs. It is the deviation, not the mathematical difference. Suppose city A is away from city B by 250 kilometers. A is deviated geographically by 250 kilometers from B, and B is deviated geographically by 250 kilometers from A. There is no point in saying that one is positive deviation and the other the negative, since the purpose is to study the variation of items from a central tendency. It doesn't matter whether it is plus or minus. Here is one problem. This is individual observations. The problem is like this. Following are the marks obtained by 10 students in an examination. Find mean deviation about both mean and median, and also find the coefficient of mean deviation. Problem: students' roll numbers 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Marks 60, 55, 75, 80, 50 and so on. Solution to the problem. Marks considered as X values. Marks considered as X values. First step, find arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is equal to summation x by n. Summation of all the x values, we get summation x is equal to 600. In this case, number of items 10. So that summation x 600, number of items 10. 600 divided by 10, we get 60. Next step, that is, take deviations of items from mean ignoring signs, SIGNS signs, call it as modulus D. This is read as modulus D. Modulus D is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. For example, x variable or x value is 60 minus arithmetic mean 60. So that we get 0. Second case, that is x value 55 minus 60, we get 5. In this case, ignore the sign. So, summation of all these values, we get summation modulus D is equal to 106. Mean deviation is equal to summation modulus D by n. If we substitute the values in the formula, it will be like this. 106 divided by 10, we get 10.6. Coefficient of mean deviation formula. Mean deviation divided by arithmetic mean. We know the values. Substitute the values in the formula. Mean deviation is equal to 10.6. divided by arithmetic mean 60. If we simplify this, we get 0.1766. Computation of mean deviation and its coefficient about median. I am continuing the same problem. First step, arrange the data in a ascending order. If data is arranged in ascending order, it will be like this: 44, 48, 50, 54, 55, 56, 60 and so on. Now we know the formula for median. Median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. Number of items given in this problem 10. If we substitute the number in the formula, it will be like this: size of 10 plus 1 by 2, that is 11 by 2, we get 5.5th item. Median is equal to 5th item plus 0.5, 6th item minus 5th item, so that it will be like this: 55 plus 0.5, 6th item in this case is 56, 5th item 55, so that 56 minus 55, 1 into 0.5, we get 0.5, so that total will be 55.5. Another method, that is 11 divided by 10, that is 5.5th item. So that you take the average of both the numbers, that is 5th item and 6th item. So that we get 111 divided by 2, that is 5.5. There is x variables, find modulus d minus, that is modulus d is equal to x minus median. We know the value of median, that is 55.5. X variable 45 minus median value 55.5, we get 11.5. Ignore the sign. That is all the deviations are assumed as positive. Next case, 48, x value is 48 minus median value 55.5, so that we get 7.5. The same way, x value 50, median value 55.5, so that if we subtract the values, we get 5.5. Summation of all these values, that is summation modulus d is equal to 98. Mean deviation about median. Formula summation modulus d by n. We know the value modulus, that is if we substitute the values in the formula, we get this: 98 by 10 is equal to 9.8. Coefficient of mean deviation, I am speaking about median. Formula mean deviation divided by median. Substitute the values in the formula. It will be like this. We know mean deviation value, that is mean deviation, that is 9.8. 9.8 is mean deviation. So coefficient of mean deviation about median, that is mean deviation divided by median. So 55.5 is median. If we substitute this, we get 0.1765. Another problem, find out the value of mean deviation and its coefficient from the following data. Problem is given like this: values 45, 70, 78 and so on. X values. First step, find arithmetic mean, that is summation x by n. If we sum up all these values, we get summation x is equal to 675. Number of items in this case 9. So substitute the values in the formula, that is summation x 675 divided by number of items 9, so that we get 75. This is arithmetic mean. Modulus d is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. X value 45 minus arithmetic mean 75. If we simplify this, we get 30. 70 x value minus arithmetic mean 75. 70 minus 75, we get 5. Ignoring the signs. That is, all the deviations are assumed as positive. So, summation of all these values, summation modulus d is equal to 138. Mean deviation is equal to summation modulus d by n. Substitute the values in the formula. That is 138 divided by 9. We get 15.33. Coefficient of mean deviation. That is mean deviation divided by arithmetic mean. Substitute the values in the formula. We get 15.33 mean deviation divided by arithmetic mean 75 is equal to 0.204. This is mean deviation discrete or series. Problem is like this. Calculate mean deviation and its coefficient from the following data. Problem is given like this. Heights in inches. Data is given. Number of students. Data is given. In this case, number of students is considered as frequency. Computation of mean deviation and its coefficient. Height in inches is considered as x values. Number of students considered as frequency, that is f. First step, that is find arithmetic mean. How to find arithmetic mean? Formula. Arithmetic mean is equal to summation fx divided by n. This is the formula. Multiply x values with f, we get fx column. Multiply x with f, we get fx column. That is 61 into 8, we get 488. 62 into 18, we get 1116. Summation of all the values, we get summation fx, that is 6313. How we get n value? That is adding all the individual frequency values, we get n, that is 100. Summation of all these values, n is equal to 100. Our formula, arithmetic mean is equal to summation fx by n. Substitute the values in the formula. That is summation fx value 6313 divided by n, that is total frequency 100. 6313 divided by 100, we get 63.13. This is arithmetic mean in this case. Next column, that is, this is read as modulus d. Modulus d is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. We know the value of arithmetic mean, that is 63.13. How we get these values? X minus arithmetic mean. X value 61, arithmetic mean value 63.13. So that 61 minus 63.13, we get 2.13. That is, all the deviations are assumed as positive. All the deviations are considered as positive. X value 62 minus arithmetic mean value 63.13, we get 1.13. 63x value minus arithmetic mean, that is 63.13, so that we get 0.13. Next column, f modulus d. How we get this column? That is f, that is frequency. Multiply frequency with modulus d, we get this. That is f modulus d. In the first case, individual frequency 8 into individual modulus d 2.13. So that we get 17.04. 18 into 1.13, we get 20.34. 4. That is individual frequency into individual modulus D, we get F modulus D. Summation of all these values, we get summation F modulus D, that is 86.46. Formula: mean deviation is equal to summation F modulus D by N. Substitute the values in the formula. We know the values. Summation F modulus D, that is 86.46 divided by total frequency N, that is 100. If we divide, we get 0.8646. Coefficient of mean deviation. Formula: mean deviation by arithmetic mean. Substitute the values in the formula. Mean deviation 0.8646 divided by arithmetic mean 63.13. So that we get 0.013696. One more problem. Calculate mean deviation and its coefficient from mean as well as median of the following data. You must be very careful about the question, because if we understand the question, we could be able to answer properly. In this case, calculate mean deviation and its coefficient from mean as well as median of the following. Problem is given like this. X values 115, 125, 135 and so on. Frequency values 31, 48, 72 and so on. Computation of mean and mean deviation. X values are given. Frequency values are given. First step, find N. That is, N is nothing but total frequency. If we sum up all these values, we get 352. Arithmetic mean. Find arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is equal to summation Fx by N. If we multiply X with individual frequency, we get Fx. For example, X value 115, frequency value 31. 115 into 31, we get 3565. Let me take one more example. This is X value 125, frequency value 48. If we multiply both these values, we get Fx, that is 6000. If we sum up all these values, we get summation Fx, that is 49,560. If we substitute the values in the formula, it will be like this. Summation Fx divided by N, the values like 49,560 divided by 352, we get 140.795. Mean deviation is equal to summation F modulus D by N. This is the formula. First, we have to find out modulus D is equal to X minus arithmetic mean. We know the arithmetic mean value. X value 115 minus arithmetic mean 140.795. So that we get 25.795. Let me take another case, that is X value 125 minus arithmetic mean 140.795. So that we get 15.795. Ignore the signs. All the deviations are assumed as positive. All the deviations are assumed as positive. That is, ignore the sign. How to get this column? F modulus D. Multiply F with modulus D. Multiply individual frequency with individual modulus D. We get F modulus D. For example, F value 31. Modulus D value 25.795. If you multiply both these values, we get 799.645. 48 frequency into modulus D 15.795. So that we get F modulus D 758.16. If we sum up all these values, we get summation F modulus D is equal to 3950.25. Our formula mean deviation is equal to summation F modulus D by N. If we substitute the values in the formula, it will be like this. Summation F modulus D, that is 3950.25 divided by N, that is total frequency 352. So that we get 11.222. Next formula, coefficient of mean deviation, that is mean deviation divided by arithmetic mean. Substitute the values in the formula. We already know the values. Mean deviation, that is 11.222 divided by arithmetic mean 140.795. So that we get 0.0797. Continuation of the problem. That is computation median and mean deviation. X variables already given in the problem. Frequency column is also given in the problem. Summation of all these values we get N, that is total frequency, that is 352. First step here, find cumulative frequency. CF is nothing but cumulative frequency. These are individual frequencies. These are individual cumulative frequency. How to find this cumulative frequency? Individual frequency 31. Replace here. That is first cumulative frequency is also 31. Next, add first cumulative frequency with second individual frequency. We get second cumulative frequency, that is 31 plus 48 we get 79. 79 plus 72 we get 151, and so on. Next, median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. This is the formula for a median. We know the value n. Substitute the value in the formula. So that 352 plus 1 by 2. So that if we divide, we get 176.5th item. 176.5th item lays in between these two values in cumulative frequency column. That is 176.5 comes after 151. So that corresponding to this value, median is 145. Corresponding to this value, median value is 145. Next, mean deviation. Formula for mean deviation, that is summation F modulus D by N. We should find this column, that is modulus D is equal to X minus median. We know the median value, that is 145. X value 115 minus 145 we get 30. Here also all the deviations are assumed as positive. Modulus D is equal to X minus median. 125 X value, median value 145. So that if we simplify this, we get 20. Next step, F modulus D. F modulus D, that is F modulus D. How we get this F modulus D? F into modulus D. F value 175 into modulus D value 30. Here modulus D is equal to X minus median. X value 175. Median value 145. If we simplify this, we get 30. In the same way, X value 165. Median value 145. If we subtract this, we get 20. Then F modulus D. f into modulus d. That is f value 3, modulus d value 30. So that if we multiply both these values, we get 90. Then mean deviation is equal to summation f modulus d by n. Substitute the values in the formula. It will be like this. Summation f modulus d is equal to 3740 divided by n, that is total frequency 352. If we divide this, we get 10.625. Next, coefficient of mean deviation is equal to mean deviation divided by median. We know the values, that is mean deviation is equal to 10.625 divided by median 145. So that we get 0.0733. Next problem, that is computation of mean deviation continuous series. How to find whether problem in continuous or discrete? If it is in continuous series, we find class limits. This is lower limit, this is upper limit. This is said to be class limit. Calculate mean deviation and its coefficient both from mean and median for the following. We must be very careful about the question. Try to understand the question properly. Calculate mean deviation and its coefficient both from mean and median for the following. Problem is like this. Marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20. This is class limits. Number of students 10, 16 and so on. Here number of students considered as frequency. Solution, computation mean and mean deviation. These are Ix class limits. These are frequency column. How we get n? Summation of all individual frequencies, we get n, that is total frequency 100. In this case, first step, find midpoint. How to find midpoint? M is nothing but midpoint or mid value. That is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. That is lower limit in this case 0, upper limit is 10. So that 0 plus 10 is equal to 10 divided by 2, we get 5. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30 divided by 2, we get 15 and so on. Fm. How to get this column? Fm. F into M. Individual frequency 10, mid value 5. So that if we multiply both these values, we get Fm, that is 50. Next case, 16 into 15, we get 240. Summation of all these values, we get summation Fm, that is 2700. Arithmetic mean formula, summation Fm divided by n. We know the values, so that substitute the values in the formula. Summation Fm 2700 divided by n 100, that is total frequency. If we divide both these values, we get 27. Next, mean deviation is equal to summation f modulus d by n. Find modulus d. That is modulus d is equal to m minus arithmetic mean. M means mid value. Mid value minus arithmetic mean. Here mid value 5 minus arithmetic mean 27. So that we get 22. Mid value 15 minus arithmetic mean 27. So that we get 12. That is, all the deviations are assumed as positive. All the deviations are assumed as positive. That is, ignoring the sign. How to get this column? F modulus d. Multiply f with modulus d. That is, individual frequency 10 into individual modulus d 22. We get 220. 16 into 12, we get 192. Summation of all these values, we get summation f modulus d, that is 944. Mean deviation is equal to summation of modulus d by n. Substitute the values in the formula. It will be like this. Summation of modulus d 944 divided by n, that is total frequency 100. We get 9.44. Coefficient of mean deviation is equal to mean deviation divided by arithmetic mean. This is the formula. Substitute the values in the formula. It will be like this. Mean deviation 9.44, arithmetic mean 27. If we divide these values, that is 9.44 divided by 27, we get 0.3496. Continuation of the problem. Calculation of median and mean deviation. Now I am speaking about median in mean deviation. X column is already given in the problem. Frequency column is also given in the problem. We know how to get n, that is total frequency. Summation of all individual frequencies we get 100. First step, find out CF. That is CF is nothing but cumulative frequency. This is individual frequency. This is cumulative frequency. How we get this column? Replace frequency. First frequency, then 10 plus 16 we get 26, 26 plus 30 we get 56, so on. Median is equal to size of n by 2th item. In this case n is 100, so 100 divided by 2 we get 50th item. 50th item lays in between 26 and 56. That is after 26 we get 50th item. So corresponding to this value, that is cumulative frequency 56, corresponding to this 20 to 30 is the median. Median lays in 20 to 30 class. Next step, m. M which means mid value. That is how to find mid value. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2 there. So that we get mid value. For example, 0 plus 10, that is 10 divided by 2 we get 5. 10 plus 20, 30 divided by 2 we get 15. Next step, modulus d. This is read as modulus d. Modulus d is equal to m minus median. We know the value of median. How to find this? To find the median, we must know the formula first. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into I. What is this L? L is nothing but lower limit of median class, CF cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, F is simple frequency, I is class limit. So, lower limit in this case is 20, n by 2 value is 50, cumulative frequency, that is cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. This is median class, so that preceding to this value 26 is our cumulative frequency. So, simple frequency is 30. What is the class limit? Difference between these two values, lower limit and upper limit, that is 10, that is I. If we substitute the values in the formula, it will be like this. If we simplify this, we get 28. That is 50 minus 26, we get 24. 24 into 10, we get 240 divided by 30, we get 8. So that 20 plus 8, 28. This is median class. Modulus d is equal to m minus 28. 28 is nothing but a median. M is nothing but mid value. Mid value minus median. 5 minus 28 we get 23. Mid value 15 minus median 28 we get 13. All the deviations are assumed as positive, ignoring the sign. Next column, F modulus D. How to get this F modulus D? That is F frequency into modulus D. We get F modulus D. For example, F value 12 into 17 modulus D, that is 204. Summation of all these values, summation of modulus D 956. Mean deviation is equal to summation f modulus d by n. Substitute the values in the formula, that is summation f modulus d 906 divided by 100, so that we get 9.56. Coefficient of mean deviation is equal to mean deviation divided by median. Substitute the values in the formula. We know mean deviation, that is 9.56. Median value 28, that is 9.56 divided by 28, we get 0.341 4. Thank you.